back with comedian David Boyle, who just fell asleep, just took a quick little nap and was asleep for 6 straight hours. What did you do with your day? I've had a bit of a spike in listenership since the start of October, and I can only put that down to Sober October. These fucking Sober October phonies are trying to get on board with my real listeners. I'm not having any of it. This is for people with serious mental illness. Not a fucking, I'll take a break from my mental illness for a month. I mean, I'm still going to have strawberry daiquiris. I'll just have them virgin now. We're not interested. Not fucking interested. I don't even know what it's for. What charity is this meant to be supporting as well? Is it like Beyond Blue or something? Maybe, who knows? But if you're a real drinker, October's the time to really get your fucking drink on. The bars are empty. All the phonies are at home doing keto. The lines to the bars going to be short. And the real people are going to be there. The real fucking drinkers. I've never been into fads, people. Isn't there also Dry July? Stop trying to get us off the booze, government. I took a month off drinking in October. Pretty much I started going out and doing some climate protesting. I don't know anything about climate change. I haven't looked at any of the data. I'm never going to. I'm not fucking interested. All the information I'm getting is climate change is real. Every single scientist in the entire world believes it's real. Not even one. There's not even one scientist that doesn't believe climate change is happening. That's what they're saying. Not even one. Not even my high school science teacher, who I used to catch smoking bongs in his car during lunchtime. Not even he believes climate change isn't real. It seems like these protesters, their main protesters, they want to bring in some sort of like taxing system. I remember we had it a few years back. A carbon tax. Whatever the fuck that is. For carbon emissions. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. How exactly do we gauge these carbons? Do we just let the government gauge these carbons? Because, you know what? I don't know if I entirely trust the government. I don't know if the government's done enough to garner my trust. But yeah, there seems to be people vehemently protesting climate change and wanting to bring in some crazy fucking taxes, or I don't even know what they're doing. I wish protesters would get some fucking balls and just start popping off CEOs of major companies. Start instilling some fear into these motherfuckers. Someone's going to take some bullets at some point. Someone has to actually risk dying or going to jail for life to get some change happening. No one's doing anything. People are getting like pepper sprayed. That's it. Taking a pepper spray to the eye doesn't do shit. You got to go underground and you got to start popping off Adani's and shit like that. Again, I know nothing about climate change, but if they bring in a climate tax, we need a climate tax. Your body heat is heating the oceans. If there's a climate tax, I'm going to get together a band of inner suburban guerrillas and we're just going to start popping cunts off. I think Fidel Castro started his revolution with about 28 people. And he was asked in an interview how he took over the country when he started with only 28 people. And Fidel Castro just took a big fucking draw on his Cohiba. And he's like, I could have done it with 12. If I had 12 people who were committed and willing to die, I could have done it with 12. See, people, it's not that fucking hard. If you can get together 12 people who are committed and willing to fucking shoot cunts between the eyes, you can take the country over. But you're pretty incompetent. I would try and start with around 50 or 60. 50 or 60 is good. There's going to be a few people that don't rock up. There's going to be friendly fire as well. You're going to lose a few men to shooting each other. There's going to be a few drinkers in there. They're not going to turn up. There's going to be people who do Sober October during the revolution, just take a month off. You know, I would start maybe 70. Start with 70 if you're going to start this revolution. Anyway, I don't even know what this podcast's about. Is it about climate change? Is it about Fidel Castro? Who knows? All I know is Sober October's a fucking fraud. Start a revolution instead. pop some cunts in between the eyes, some CEOs, be willing to go to jail for the rest of your life or die to change the planet. Know what I mean? Otherwise, please shut the fuck up, because I haven't got time for it. Alright, I'll see you later. That's me done. I'm fucking out of here. See you fucking later.